Are you sick of all the noise about an online business, digital marketing, all the stuff where people are saying, oh, people are making me promises they can't keep. People have promised that I'm going to make $10,000 a month, but nothing's happening. Well, it's because of you. It's your fault. So let's fix that. Hi, I'm Jennifer with Digital Marketing Success Strategies. I am your oldie but goodie, as you know, and I am going to take all of the questions and all of the fuss out of making money online because it's all just a bunch of BS. People are out there spreading all of their negativity, and it's really not necessary because just like anything else in life, it's up to you. It's up to you on how successful you make this business. It's not anybody else's fault. So quit blaming everybody else. Quit blaming the person who sold you a program, who sold you a bill of goods and said you're going to make 10 grand in 30 days. Are you not smarter than that? Come on. You have to know that it takes time, it takes consistency, it takes commitment in order for you to be successful in anything. And especially in an online business where you don't have any experience whatsoever. But I'm going to break it down and try to make it as simple as possible. But please know, I'm not making you any promises. The only thing I can promise you is this. If you don't make a change, nothing's going to change. I can't promise that you're going to make money online, but I can promise that nothing is going to change. And you're definitely not going to make any money if you don't take a step forward. Let's bring this down to earth, right? You're this one little piece in this large sea of people on this earth. And this is important to you, but you're not doing brain surgery here, okay? This is about you starting an online business, making a very small one-time investment in your future. You're not shelling out $1 million. You're not shelling out a monthly expense that you have to pay every month. This is a one-time small investment, people. So let's stop making this mountain out of a molehill. I want to help you through it. Let's simplify it. Let's stop making this so complicated that no one wants to do it, because the online industry is just going to continue to grow. Everything is online. Everything is digital. So get into it. Get something going. It's not all a scam, okay? So I'm going to take you through a step-by-step process where it is going to be so simplified that you have to quit to not succeed, okay? You really do. If you're consistent and committed, you're going to succeed, and that's with anything. So I'll stop my lecture, get off my soapbox, and get into this document that's going to take you step by step on how to start your online business. So let's go. Okay, so here is your roadmap, and it is super simple. Again, don't make this complicated. The first thing you're going to do is set up your program. So whatever it is you decide to purchase, and I promote the Digital Growth Community, it is a master resale rights program which gives you 100% profits every time you turn around and resell it, which is one of the perks. One of the perks, I say. A lot of people say, MRR, you're just reselling somebody else's product. Well, you are. But in the meantime, you're also learning so much about digital marketing and how you can make money online, period. So set up. With the Legacy Builders program, which is the top tier in the digital growth community, it actually gives you the website and the automation. You will have to create a domain. Don't panic. Don't panic at that word domain, because it's really simple. And then you just connect the dots. So all you're doing is connecting your domain to this website that's been provided, so that when people click on your domain, your URL, it will go to your website, right? That you have been given, that's done for you. For example, mine is www.onlinesuccesswithjennifer.com. When you click on that, it takes you to my landing page. It takes you to my program. And when I sell that, I get paid directly. Nobody else is involved. There's no tiers, there's no pyramid, nothing. I get paid the same day. All right? So you're connecting your systems. That's it. That's the biggest piece. That's why we say no tech skills required. because all you have to do is connect the dots, and there are instructions within the digital growth community itself, and I help every single one of my customers do that. So easy peasy. I'm not even kidding you. So simple. Step number 2, once your system is set up, you're ready to start promoting using the 7-day launch plan. And there is a plan within the program where it gives you everything you need, and we're going to talk through that as well. But that's all. After it's set up, after you have your connection, all you do is promote people to your link to purchase the program. And while you're doing that, you're inside of the community learning everything else there is to learn. So next is automation. As you continue to promote, customers are going to be sent through an automated system so you make sales while you sleep. And that's the beauty of this entire process. And that's, again, already set up, already given to you. So what happens is when somebody clicks on your URL to go to your specific website, it's going to ask them for their email address. When their email address is put into your system, they will automatically receive an email on a sequence that's going to remind them of the benefits of the program, and it's going to give them a link to buy. So that's where the automation comes into play. So that person may decide to buy while you're sleeping, and all of that is going on behind the scenes, all given to you with this program. Okay, the automation is key. And then of course getting rewarded, because you are going to watch your traffic increase, you're going to watch your followers increase, you're going to watch your email list increase, and you're going to watch those sales come in. So that's the reward. I think people get caught up more in the risk rather than the reward. And the risk side of it is so low as well. But you need to be thinking about the rewards. This system is automated. It is set up for you, 99% set up for you. You have a small piece of that, and then all you have to do is promote. So you can see why I say that it's up to you to make it successful, because we're giving you all the tools. The tools are there, and then you just have to promote it. You're the one who's responsible for connecting with the people and getting them to purchase and making them understand how it can change their life. Now, this document gets as detailed as daily tasks. So we talked about purchasing your program. Follow the step-by-step blueprint within the digital growth community itself. We give you daily mentoring, weekly live Zoom calls where you can ask questions, and the creator actually gets on and talks to you about these are some things you need to look at in your business. And if you follow those steps, then again, you can't not succeed unless you quit. It's a long game. You do have to continue to be consistent. And a lot of people think, well, I've been promoting this for 2 or 3 weeks and I haven't gotten any sales. Stop. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Get that out of your mind. Get that expectation out of your mind, because it does take time. Now, some people out of the gate are going to connect with people, or if they already have a following, yes, they may hit it out right out of the gate. But let's be realistic in that this is going to take time. Now, choosing your audience. You need to figure out who your ideal customer is, because when you're out there promoting, you don't want to just promote to everybody under the sun. You want to know who that ideal customer is and what benefits they can get from this program, so you can sell them on that. So say, for instance, if you target those people who are wanting to retire and don't have the money to retire, you might talk about the lack of Social Security benefits, the lack of retirement, how much you're going to get when you retire. Is that enough to live on? Here's some things you can do to supplement your income. You see what I mean? So if you just put out a general message just to hit everybody, then it's going to be tough for you to connect with a certain customer. So you have to pick who that audience is. Pick a platform. Initially, I always suggest that you pick one, master it, and then branch out from there. There is a great platform called repurpose.io, and I'll put a link down below. But it is phenomenal because it will actually take one piece of content that you've posted and post it automatically to all the other platforms. Again, don't do that yet. Do in the beginning, concentrate on one, increase your following, get comfortable. Then you can set up repurpose where it sends it out to all the platforms. It saves you so much time, and it's only $25 a month. So think about that for the future. But right now, pick one to concentrate on. Next are some ways to connect with your audience. So, you might want to create some type of anticipation post. If you already have a following, it might be fun to post something that says, hey, I have a brand new product coming out. Watch for it. I'll post it on Monday or whatever. Share your why you got into this. If you're somebody who lost their job and didn't know what you were going to do, share your story, share your whys, share your successes. Now, I am never one to give income claims, never will, never have, because I think it's lazy, I really do. But you do need to share your successes. You can say, oh my gosh, the feeling of getting a ding when you make a sale is something that I can't explain. Or I increased my email list by 10 people this week. That is such an accomplishment. I'm so excited because you want people to see your journey too. You want them to see that you are doing well and this system is getting you excited. You want to show them find that attractive and are connected with that person, there's also a whole other group of people that it annoys. So you're going to find your peeps. You're going to find your peeps with just who you are, right? I'm goofy. Sometimes my videos are very matter of fact. Sometimes I'm doing something goofy. Just whatever hits me that day. Just put it out there. It doesn't matter. It's all about being yourself and connecting with people. Just do it. It's okay. It's okay. Within this packet is also a 30-day planner, so you can write down, and I encourage this with anything, is that you write it down. It keeps you focused. Write down everything. If something pops in your head, write it down. Something, when you see something, you're like, ooh, that's effective. That's an effective hook. Write it down. I also use my recorder on my phone. So if I'm out somewhere and I see something or I hear something that's going to be, good content, I'll record it because I'm old and I can't remember everything. So I'll just record it at that minute, and that way I remember it later. I don't have to write it down. But do the 30-day planner. Write it out. Even if you don't use this particular document, get a Word document, a Google document, and say, okay, this is my plan for the month. This is my content for the month, and stick with that. And it'll keep you focused on what you want to accomplish, and you won't have to think about, what am I going to post next? So let's look at the math. If your goal was $10,000 a month, let's look at how that breaks down. And it is possible, but I want you to write that goal down, because you have to put it on paper, put it in your mind. Your mindset is everything. You have to believe it. So let's say you sold the Legacy Builders program at $900. You would need 12 customers to buy that $900 product to reach your goal. 12 customers, that's it. That is it. That is a sale, every other day or less. That's it. So see how attainable it really is? It really is attainable. So don't think $10,000 a month, yeah, right. It's so attainable when you break it down to 12 customers. That's 3 buyers per week. At a 10% conversion rate, you will need to get 4 people to put their email addresses into your capture funnel every day. And that's the normal conversion rate, 10%. So 10% of the people who put their email address in will buy. That is what this whole program is. These are the stats around the whole digital growth community, 10%. So if you get 4 email addresses each day into your funnel, then you should reach that goal. 4 a day, which is also extremely attainable. So break the numbers down so you can see that it is possible. Because when you think of this big number of $10,000, you're skeptical.